Hey everyone, welcome to Kate's Fashion Flips and welcome to the 6th day of VLOGMAS THRIFTMAS here on my YouTube channel. If you don't know already, I'm a part-time online clothing reseller. Sometimes I dabble in selling other stuff, but I mainly sell clothing secondhand and I love it. It's so much fun. It's the best job ever. I get to work my own hours and I'm doing a VLOGMAS THRIFTMAS Christmas series here on my channel. It is currently like 11:45 a.m. and I am going to drop my daughter off at preschool very soon. Although unfortunately, my car battery is like broken, it's dead. And I just got a new one like a year ago. So I need to buy a new one. And so I have to jumpstart it every time I start my car. So we're probably just gonna walk there, but it's gonna be freezing. So not looking forward to that. But after I drop my daughter off, I am probably going to eat lunch and then take a bunch of photos for listings tonight. That way I don't have to worry about taking pictures tonight. And then later on in the day, I have neurofeedback. If you don't know, I have severe, my daughter's playing with the cabinet. Don't do that, baby girl. I have severe OCD. It's gotten a lot better. I've been doing neurofeedback for a few months and it has been a game changer. Basically what neurofeedback is that it like reroutes your brainwaves subconsciously. And I've been doing that and I'm really liking it. So that's been helping with my OCD. And then after that, we're going to go thrifting together. It's going to be a short thrift trip because I don't really need a ton of inventory, but we're going to mainly look in the shoe section. And then I'm probably going to challenge myself with either the pajama section or one section in the men's section because I want to get out of my comfort zone a little bit, look in sections that I don't usually look in to find stuff to resell. But yeah, that is how our VLOGMAS THRIFTMAS day will go. I just got done taking some pictures. Now I need to go walk to pick my daughter up from preschool because I did not feel like trying to jumpstart my car. But here are all of the things I took pictures of, as well as some shoes. The ones I got at the bins earlier this week, and then some shoes I got on my very first day of VLOGMAS THRIFTMAS. But yeah, that's where I'm headed now. It is time to talk about what sold for me in the past 24 hours. I had a very good 24 hours. I bet sales are picking up because people are buying stuff for Christmas or they're just in the shopping season. But I wanted to start off with this sale. This is a Depop sale, and I had no idea this would sell so quickly. I really liked it because it's a music, what's it called? It's a music player. It plays Old MacDonald, and it's a Precious Moments double glitter globe, and I paid $2.50 for it, not $2.50, $2.50, and it sold for my full asking price of $22 on Depop. So that leaves me with a pretty good profit. I don't know, I should get into hard goods more because although that's not a huge profit, that's pretty good bread and butter. And then over on eBay, I sold this 100% silk Eileen Fisher open cardigan. It's kind of drapey and it's not like a sweater. It's very professional and nice. When I thrifted this, I didn't realize it was 100% silk, so that definitely helps add value. Another good eBay sale here is this vest from Cowboy Hardware. I did not know this brand, but I was looking in the men's section this day at the thrift. It's attracting so much dust. Anyway, I found this and I decided to look up comps, and comps were solid between $30 and $40, and the sell-through rate was actually pretty good too. They were charging $10, which is why I looked it up. But yeah, it sold for $34 and I paid $10, and it sold within like, I think a month or 2 months. So I'm pretty happy with that. I could tell it was nice quality. I mean, it's fleece lined, has a lot of good factors. And then you guys are not going to believe this. You guys are not going to believe this. I showed you guys this cardigan literally yesterday. Actually, yeah, I guess today. But yeah, yesterday when I filmed going through my aunt's bag of clothes she gave me, I decided to list this Forever 21 cardigan, and it sold on Poshmark like just within the past hour for my full asking price of $20. And I had no cost of goods into this thing. Forever 21. I sold Forever 21 for $20. That literally blows my mind. I'm not complaining though. I'm very happy about that. And then I sold this pair of Can jeans. They are a flare leg. These sold on Poshmark. I got these at the bins. I don't buy a lot of Can, but I will pick it up from the bins if I think it's a cute style. And I can't remember if these sold for 24 or 26, one of the two, but I paid probably like 3 or 4. So pretty good flip and excellent style. There's a little bit of distressing, which I know is not necessarily in style for jeans anymore. And then this next sale, you guys, this is such an old piece. I can't believe I had so many Depop sales in just one day, but here's another Depop sale. And LL Bean can do okay. I got this from the bins over a year ago, probably over 500 days ago. Paid $2 for it, and it sold for an offer of $14 on Depop, which I was very happy with. I really thought it would sell sooner, but it finally sold, so not complaining about that. And then back on over to eBay. Yes, eBay. I sold this CJ Banks vintage purple Christmas winter patchwork fleece vest. It's very cool. I got this from the bins, probably paid like $2 or $3, and it sold for $16. It's also a size 3X. But yeah, this has a little bit of wash wear, but it is still so cute. I remember showing you guys this vest in a thrift haul, and this little girl reminded me of my 4-year-old daughter. And then last sale, yes, we still have one more sale. Oh no, everything's falling down. This is also another Depop sale. And it's a pair of Madewell wide leg pants. Madewell pants, in my opinion, do better than their jeans if they're a desirable style. I got these at consignment. I can't remember how much. I'm assuming like $5 or $6. But yeah, they sold for $24 on Depop, which was an offer that I got. And I thought that was very, very reasonable. And yeah, they're a size 16, so bigger size. They're a little wrinkled, but really awesome sale there. But yeah, those are all the things that sold in the past 24 hours. I have been listing so much. I've gotten really, really good at just like listing very, very fast, right? I just get in the zone and I like hyper focus on it, and I'm pretty good at listing fast now. So maybe I'm becoming more of a full-time reseller, although I wouldn't consider myself a full-time reseller because I definitely don't list enough, in my opinion, to be considered a full-time reseller. But now I'm going to package these sales quickly before my husband comes home, because as soon as my husband gets home, I need to dash off to the post office, drop these off. I may not even have time for that. I need to go straight to neurofeedback, and then we will go thrifting together. So I just made it to neurofeedback. I made a really good time actually, which is odd because usually I'm a couple minutes late. My neurofeedback place that I go to is like 30 minutes away from where I live, and my husband doesn't get home till like 3:30, and so I have 30 minutes to book it to my appointment. But I made a really good time today. There wasn't much traffic, so that's great. I'm gonna head in now. And seriously, if you have like mental health struggles and nothing's been working for you, I highly recommend neurofeedback. It has been the only therapy that has worked, that has helped my OCD, and I've tried so many different therapies. So honestly, it is kind of pricey, but it is so worth it, right? Because you have to treat your mental illness the same you would a physical illness, right? Because it's just as important, if not more, right? Because your brain controls everything. But anyway, with that rant over, I'm gonna head in now, and then we will go thrifting after my appointment. I am done with neurofeedback now, and I have this tradition where after every neurofeedback appointment, well, at least almost every neurofeedback appointment, I get some Krispy Kreme donuts because there's a Krispy Kreme very close to where I do neurofeedback. And this was actually my last neurofeedback appointment for a while because neurofeedback is expensive, and I've noticed a major improvement with my OCD. And so I am going to try taking a break for a couple of months, especially because my daughter was just in the hospital. So we have to pay off that hospital pill. And yeah, my car needs a new battery. Anyway, life's just expensive. But the 2 donuts I got were strawberry iced and the New York cheesecake, which I believe is a new flavor. And I thought I could try it on camera. That's too good. Too good. Something about like Krispy Kreme donuts specifically, they have like a magical sprinkle dust they must sprinkle on them, because I like Krispy Kreme donuts. They're better than any other donut ever. But with that being said, let's head to the thrift store. It is raining outside, but we have arrived at the thrift. Hopefully my mic doesn't die because I did not charge it. I actually bought a new mic, but it is not charged.
So next time we go thrifting after this, hopefully my sound quality is the best it's ever been. You know where we're going. We're going to the shoes. Let's look in the very back first. Boots. Got lots of boots. I found some really cool stuff at this location specifically before. These are pretty. Lands and shoes can actually have a following, or can sell well, but it's very dependent. Oh, look right here, you guys. Sorrel. No. They want 8. I mean, it's not like a major bolo anymore, but, you know, still a good pickup. Yes, please. Super easy to list as well. I'm actually looking for some boots for my daughter because her shoes are like destroyed. She's a girl, size 9. These are cute. They only want $1. They're from Tom's. They're size 10. I could get them for her for like, is that a little bit of discoloration? But I could get them for her for like when she grows a size up. Let's see what else we can find. Now we're in the men's. But lots of black shoes. Oh, these are Dansko. And do they make men's Dansko? They've got some wear. Oh yeah, there's like some tube on part right there. Do they make men's Dansko? Or maybe are those just women's? I just don't know what I'm... Oh, look here. We've got some Chacos. What I hate is like the top part will be fine, but then these side soles will have a bunch of wear. And I don't want to clean them. I already have a bunch to clean currently. Here's a pair of Keens. Look at that, that's beaten up. Those are thrashed. At that point, they're not worth donating. They just need to be thrown away. For a sec, I got excited for these Kurus, but they are torn right here. An animal must have gotten to them because other than that, they're in really good condition. That's so sad. Oh, I actually just listed a pair of these. I wonder if I could OxyClean the heck out of them. They're so cute. And this style does really well. But I don't know if I could clean them up. And I'm not looking for a project. Okay, so I did some damage in the shoes. Let me show you everything I picked. So we have these Danskos, and they're kind of like a rugged look. They have a Vibram sole. They want 4, so that's pretty good. There is a little bit of grime, but they just need a wash. And then also found these. I don't remember if I showed you guys on camera, but these are a pair of Born ankle boots. I believe I've sold this exact same style already this year, and they're black, and they want 6. And then this is a pair of tall BOC leather boots. I wish they were Born, but they're like Born of concept, but still really nice. And then this is Fry & Co. And I thought, okay, Fry & Co. is probably their cheaper line, but I couldn't find much about it on Google. They're still worth getting for 6. And then I'm going to test out these Toms because they're in basically like new condition. They're a platform and they're super cute. They're $8. And then I'm going to get these Torrid flats, which actually had a pretty good sell-through rate. I was kind of surprised. And they want $6. And they're very like beaded and glam. These would be so cute for the holidays. So I should list these tonight. But yeah, those are all the shoes that I found so far. I still have to look at the heels real quick. Okay, I'm going to go through all of these women's flannels, and I really want to find freaking Eileen. I know I'm manifesting it. Let's see if it happens. But usually it's a lot of the same. We have Old Navy, you know, Daisy, D-A-Z-Y, which is sold on Shein, H&M. Well, I've basically gone through all of the tops now, and I didn't find freaking Eileen, but I did find Free People. And normally I wouldn't get this because it's just so oversaturated, but it's a size large. So I think I'm gonna get this Free People blouse. It kind of has a raw hem, and yeah, size large and Free People is like a really good factor to it selling. So almost done going through all of these button ups, and then I'm probably gonna go in one more section. I want to go to a section that I know will is the most profitable, right? Because I only have a little bit of time left. I gotta go soon. Instead of coats, I think I'm gonna go to sweaters. I don't know. There's just so much I want to look at, right? Because I don't go to this location very often. I saw this Peaky Pokin. This is really artsy. Look at that. It's from Knit Plus Zoe. Very pretty. I thought it might be Bowden at first. But, let's see. They want 4. I'm definitely gonna get that. Okay, so not to resell, but this is so cute. I am getting this for myself. It's Coldwater Creek. There's a little mark. I tried getting it with saliva to see if it would come out. I don't even care if it comes out because this is so cute. Oh no. I don't care. Even with the flaws, it's so cute. I don't think I showed you guys, but I got this curtain of twinkle lights. I want to put them on our window. It would make our room a lot brighter. I'm going to go look in the men's sweaters now. Hoping for cashmere. So I decided my last stop for today is going to be the jeans. I found a pair of Judy Blue wide leg big size jeans, but they had some puckering, so I left them. This is a pair of Cheyenne super flare, kind of like a tulip look, newest tags jeans. They want 10, but I'm listing for 40. They are so boho. So that's what I found so far. I'm gonna go through the jeans. I found lots of Madewell, but not Madewell wide leg or flare. And I'm not getting Madewell unless it's wide leg or flare. And even then, I want to look at the specific style. All right, I've got 2 more racks of jeans. They have a lot of jeans, and then I'm headed home. I can't believe my mic still has battery. This little thing held on. Well, I finished at the thrift store, and I'm probably not going to do any more recording today because I need to get home, eat dinner, start editing this video, listing the items I took pictures of today. Have a lot to do before I go to bed tonight, and it's almost 7. So it's going to be a long night for me. I did quickly look at the men's section. I'm not sure if I filmed any of that, but the men's section was so picked through. Like compared to the women's section, which is extremely packed, the men's section is smaller, but also on each individual rack, there's just not a lot of clothing. And so I feel like if you want to resell men's clothing and you want to hit up Desert Industries, you got to go in the morning because there's not a lot to choose from. And yeah, I have yet to find cashmere yet for a while, so that's kind of disappointing. But we got some good things. I believe I spent around $70. But yeah, it was a fun trip, and I liked taking you guys with me. But anyway, that is the end of Vlogmas Thriftmas Day 6. Thank you for joining me. Hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow for Vlogmas Thriftmas Day 7.